Aizen Sosuke. Chapter 622. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't... like, I don't... Why? Like, what did he do? Like, what the fuck was Aizen doing down there? To the point where he can get even more powerful? Like, are you serious right now? Like, the fact that he performed... Mind you, he's in the chair. He's badass as fuck, as always. And he did the Hado 90 without an incantation, and he evaporated all of the miniature eyeball monsters that were swarming him and Kyoraku. And maybe I was imagining it, but I think that the caliber of Hado 90 that he did when he was in the chair, sealed, and not in some uber ultimate transcendent form. That Hado 90 in this chapter, I think, is of the same caliber of the one that he did against Ichigo. Well, the one that Ichigo kind of like negated before it actually like closed up and activated, but whatever. But that version was with an incantation. And again, maybe I'm imagining it, I'm not too sure. But I'm like, that's insane. He just annihilated, there's not a speck. There's not even, like, he annihilated these dudes. He obliterated them. And I'm like, Aizen. Of course you can't let him free. No, it's too much. If Aizen is gonna go free, roaming about, doing his own thing now, who the fuck can stop him now? And then, mind you, we have never seen Aizen's Bankai. Like it's ridiculous. I mean, granted, I don't see his Zanpakuto on him. But if I remember my Bleach history, the Zanpakuto is like a part of the Shinigami's soul. So it should be readily accessible. But then at the same time, Nimaya did say that he created the Zanpakuto. Well, whatever. The point here is that Aizen is massively stunted. And he is still grossly powerful. And that scares the living shit out of me. And what was also kind of fascinating to find out was that apparently the chair that he's sitting on is made out of the same Reiatsu or material, or emanates on the same frequency or something like that of the Hado 90 itself. And I think on the Manga Panda version of the translations, I think it was stated that more or less the chair is made from the stuff that comprises the Muken. And the Muken is also something that comprises the Hado 90. Like, there's some kind of correlation between the Hado 90, the Muken, and the chair. And therefore the chair was not phased at all by the Hado 90. Even though the Hado 90 can, if memory serves, the Hado 90 is massive gravity. Massive gravity. So I don't know what's going on there, because I don't see how the immense gravity of the Hado 90 can correlate with the Muken, let alone the fucking chair. But it does, somehow, some way. And now he's gonna bring down the veil. The veil that you have, finger, boom. Him being Aizen, chair, Reiatsu crush, boom. And he's literally, with his own Reiatsu, by himself, is going to bring down the veil covering the gate to the Soul King Palace area. The fuck? And Soifon, see, so here's a nice correlation to keep in mind here. Soifon was going to use her Bankai, Jakuho Raikobin, in order to break that veil down. This nigga Aizen is just going to use his Reiatsu. And you know that she got stronger over... Well, okay, well, can't say no, but the assumption is that she got stronger over the course of the time skip. So therefore, her Bankai would have more destructive prowess, more, you know, more destructive power. But him... I've been sitting on a chair for 2 years, and I leveled the fuck up. Exponentially. I went from transcended. I went from the 4th dimension to like the 6th dimension. Sitting on a fucking chair in the Mukin. Well, no, at some point he was actually walking about. I don't know, maybe he found some special uber shit in the Mukin. I remember that like, there was some kind of like side story going on with like AIZEN, like a previous Kenpachi that Kubo didn't write, but someone else wrote, and then it was like, well, fuck it. The point here is that AIZEN, epic, awesome, and a story. Either way. Now, that being said, there's also another thing in the chapter that I think is not really like, I don't see it being important, but I do like the fact that Kyoraku was willing to, I suppose, stain the pride of the Shinigami by bringing AIZEN out from the Mukin to help them out. Because he said, I would rather, not, he didn't say it verbatim, but pretty much in his mind it's, I'd rather stain the dignity of the Shinigami, of the Seirete, as opposed to have it being destroyed because we didn't take the appropriate measures. Now, granted, I still believe that AIZEN should have at least like a fucking finger, a finger unlocked, but not apparently too much. Just the mouth, the eyes, and I think like the ankle, some shit like that, whatever. So, point here is that you have even Byakuya, like what you did was something that stained our pride or some shit like that. And Byakuya is a very prideful dude, whatever. But basically, none of the Shinigami there are fans of AIZEN being brought back. And Kyoraku is saying, I don't care if you don't like it. Alright? Fuck your opinion. Your opinion is irrelevant. Alright? Fuck your feelings. We gotta get the job done. And bringing back AIZEN to help us out is one of the ways we can get the job done. We're gonna fight evil with evil. And I like that. I like that because it's something that is a good sign, a clear indication of a worthy leader. So, just based on this chapter alone, Byakuya is not fit, or any people there are not fit to be captain commanders, but Kyoraku is. Just saying. So, if anything happens to Kyoraku, the way I see it, they're all fucked. They're all fucked. Because no one, in my personal opinion, would be worthy of sitting on that position. Of sitting on, you know, of being in that position. At least the way I see it at this point in time. There may be someone else in the future that may be, you know, up to snuff, but right now, it's Kyoraku. And Ukitake, he's fucking dead. Or at least he should be dead. He should be. So, we'll have to wait and see about that one. So that's it. The chapter overall, I liked it. I thought it was good. What really happened? Nothing that much happened. I mean, basically it was AIZEN just doing Hado 90, being cool as shit, and negating the eyeball creatures. That was it, really. So, from a story standpoint, not that much at all, really. But at the same time, it was pretty cool. And at the same time, it was also informative of how good of a Captain Commander Kyoraku actually is. So, I'll go with good. I'll leave it at that. So, KOL Gaming, rate the video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys and gals later. Have a nice one.